On to our next match of the evening. We've got a super fight between two tough competitors. Our first competitor fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Took, Marko Vazquez.
So we have a juniors match for you to look forward to. I promise it will be a thrilling fight. Both these young men are particularly adept, and that's why they have earned their spot here on the card tonight. First coming out is Marko Vazquez. He's representing Team Took.
Well, I'm a big fan of his opponent, Refugio Salgado. We've seen him before, and he was like a little tornado on the mat here. I'm excited to see him again.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing Grappling Jiu-Jitsu Austin, Refugio Salgado.
We have a new winner for the walkout song.
It's up there.
We have a new winner.
So Refugio Salgado, he is making his way to the mat here. He's 2-0 here on Third Coast Grappling. He's 14 years old from Kyle, Texas. I say he's 14 years old. He's been training for 7 years.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. You know
That's the new generation.
We're getting old, gents.
Well, you know what? You know who I feel sorry for? The white belts in the adult class at his school, because he's about to transition and they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
They're not going to know what hit him.
And after that many years, he's only going to be rocking a blue belt.
Yeah, it's sad. It's not fair.
yeah.
Well, like I said, we've seen him before, and he came out. Him and his brother were on the card of a previous fight here, and if I remember correctly, his brother lost to an opponent. Refugio came out and avenged the loss of his brother, like the Kung Fu competitor avenging the master.
Yeah, it was funny when he was asked what his edge would be in this fight. He said speed and quickness.
I like his attitude.
Yeah, so Salgado trying to get posture in the guard here. Long legs of Vazquez trying to work their way up as he feeds that right hand deep in the collar.
He's walking high up the back.
Yeah, and I like how he's using his hands as a team. You know, one hand helping the other. That's really important to get that deep collar grip.
Yeah, slowly going to look for that triangle armbar combination off the top.
Right. Now, Refugio's got to be careful about standing up and breaking his posture. Much better position now.
Yeah, long legs like that, he can figure four behind both shoulders.
Yeah, and Refugio really wants to kind of straighten his back out, let those legs slide back down like he's doing now.
Yep.
If he stands up, he's got to keep that head up. He can't look at the opponent. Again, that collar hand from Marko is just getting deeper and deeper.
He really needs to tuck that tailbone, too, because his back is straight and he's leaning forward.
Yeah, got to try and get a little bit better posture. He's looking to frame on the hips, but those collar grips just keep going and going.
And a high walk with those heels.
You can tell it's getting a little bit annoying for Refugio because he's starting to get his hands involved in those collar grips.
Yeah, and then the legs come up again. There's a lot of friction in the gis there.
He's got a high lock now, and that's a good four-limb close guard.
Well, he's got that knee in. He's got to really, really drive
both shoulders locked. There's a dead orchard here.
Potentially.
Is it?
He straightens both arms, it is.
Yep, straighten both. An arm lock from a triangle with both arms in.
Well, he's got kind of a crooked guard here, but he is trying to work those arms a little bit.
Yeah. He might be losing this limb.
He's got to be careful shaking out there, not leaving his arm behind.
He's got a triangle now.
Relocks the triangle here.
Good defense here, Refugio. You see him trying to put the foot in the
roll to mounted triangle. 2 points on the board for Vazquez.
Yeah, this could be over shortly.
He's going to try and pull up on the head here.
And
he's going to work the arm.
And
there's the tap. Wow, Marko Vazquez. Oh, wow, and he's done some damage, I think, to...
Yeah, he really pulled that arm there.
Refugio Salgado.
You don't want to see that, guys. But that was a very aggressive, efficient close guard.
It really was, wasn't it? Slow, high walk.
Hey, but you have a compromising posture where your levers go to the waist, to the shoulders, back to the waist, back to the shoulders.
Well, you know, when Refugio was preventing the collar, he would walk the legs up.
Your winner by armbar, Marko Vazquez.
Marko Vazquez really putting that height to use. Commiserations to Refugio Salgado. He gets his first loss here on 3CG. I'm sure he'll be very disappointed.
Yeah, well, I hope he's okay.
I hope that arm is okay.
Because it looked like Marko did kind of rip on that.
I don't remember having learning experiences like this when I was his age.
No, I didn't
Blimey.
either. Well, but what I was going to say is, you know, Marko was working his hands, and Refugio, when he was attacking his hands, he was walking his feet up. And when Refugio was posturing up, he was getting his hands in deeper.
Let's see that on some of these replays. Talk us through this finish, Brandon and Sean.
Well, now you're already deep into the triangle. What he did is he figured forward around the shoulders, and he left him an option to extract the one arm that was in danger. When he did, he threw himself into the triangle.
Well, and it was a good job, Marko, switching to the arm lock, because it's difficult to finish a triangle when you're on top. A lot of times it can be hard to actually get the choke, so it's really smart for Marko to switch to that arm.
Yeah, fantastic performance from